Bring it!
We won?
Looks like it.
Then why doesn't it feel like it?
And now the end is near, so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I traveled each and every highway, and more, much more than this. I
Look, the crystals can sense each other.
You have one too, don't you?
My mission is to kill Chaos. That's all I know.
Me too.
Good. We're all on the same hunt.
I'm Jack.
Jed,
Ash.
What?
need something for that?
It's just a scratch. Nothing a little spit can't heal. When are we gonna fight Chaos? All this monster hunting is a pain in the ass.
Seriously, fingers crossed we're done.
Either way, time to pay the king a visit.
And we don't leave without answers.
The world lies shrouded in darkness. The winds die. The seas languish. The earth decays. But the people believe in a prophecy, patiently awaiting its fulfillment. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. You are skilled, to be sure. Few could have slain even one of those abominations, let alone 3. There is still the matter of your number, however.
When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come.
And your crystals trouble me. They do not shine the color they should.
Can't argue with that. But you need warriors, right? Look in front of you. Here we are, ready and willing to take Chaos down for you.
And with all due respect, isn't that what matters most?
Perhaps. Yet a question still weighs on my mind, warriors of the Dark Crystals. Why court danger so eagerly? What could you possibly hope to gain?
All I care about is seeing Chaos dead. I need to. It's not a hope or a dream. It's like a hunger, a thirst. Does that answer your question?
Very well. Minister Lago, fetch the key to the shrine.
My lord.
Jack, Ash, Jed. I place the future of Cornelia in your hands. Do not fail us.
What's going on?
Princess Sarah. The people love her.
Like a flower blooming in a dark wasteland.
Come on, Jack. Wouldn't kill you to smile for once.
Jack, you've returned. And with a few more scars.
Nah, it's nothing. Jack has the best medicine.
That's wonderful. In that case, if it's not too much trouble, would you be able to spare some for our soldiers in the castle? There's no medicine, is there?
Is there something you want?
There is. I need a favor from you. I heard you were going to the shrine, so I thought this would be my only chance to ask.
Favor?
Two, actually.
Of course.
There was a knight by the name of Garland who set off to battle Chaos as well, but he never returned. If you could, I would be grateful if you looked for him.
Look, we don't have time for a rescue mission, Princess.
I understand. You don't need to go out of your way. Just keep an eye out for him.
What does he look like?
He always wore such splendid armor, with a helmet that was terrifying to behold. He towered over the other knights. Even so, his voice was always warm.
How long ago was this?
Perhaps 10 years ago. Although, it seems just like yesterday. No one believes me. Not the minister, not my father. They say a knight by the name of Garland never existed.
As you wish. We'll see what we can do about your missing knight.
Thank you, Jack. Jack, wait. The other favor. Come back safe. And soon. May the crystal's blessing be with you. Always.
Odd. Your crystal vibrating too?
Yeah, weird.
Forget it. We need to focus. Tomorrow's gonna be a long day. Let's get some rest.
It looks like the time has finally come for your expedition to the shrine. I pray for your success and safe return.
Oh, you're heading to the shrine soon, aren't you? Well, I hope you have a safe journey and come back to us soon. We'll be waiting for you.
You're going to the shrine, right? It won't be easy, but give Chaos a few knocks on the head for us.
We're counting on you to slay Chaos. Life's hard enough for a farmer as it is, without the soil going bad.
My children will have a bright future to look forward to, once you warriors rid our land of chaos.
A long time ago, my grandmother told me a story of someone who went to the shrine and never returned. You had better come back now.
I heard there are monsters out there what use their cunning to outwit their prey. Best keep your wits about you on the road, Jack.
Looks like Chaos has been waiting for us.
You gonna make us go in there and find you?
Guess we'll just show ourselves in.
Chaos.
No. I am to become him. And who are you?
We're here to kill Chaos.
The prophecy's very own Warriors of Light.
Really?
He always wore such splendid armor, with a helmet that was terrifying to behold.
It's Garland!
No. I am to become Chaos.
Time for the reveal.
Wait! My crystal. It's her.
Yeah, just like before.
Mine's going crazy.
I'm Neon. And not Chaos. Guess I was right.
Huh. Feels like there's a story behind that.
My allies and I set out to rid the land of Chaos. But the journey took its toll. One by one, we fell, until only I remained. It was then that I finally realized the truth. Chaos isn't a man, or a monster. Chaos is just a fairy tale. The darkness, the beasts, this despair that eats away at people's hearts. It's easy to blame a single thing for all of that. It gives people hope to think the world can be saved with a single heroic deed, even if it's never that simple. So I decided to become a sacrifice. I offered myself to the darkness and prayed to become Chaos, hoping some band of heroes would defeat me, and thus bring an end to this empty dream.
Bullshit. He's out there. I can feel him. I just have to keep looking. I'll find him.
I'm coming too. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. And I only count 3 of you.
We don't need someone whose heart's not in it.
Then show me Chaos. Do that, and I might even start to respect you.
Deal.
We better get back to the castle. Wouldn't want to disappoint our patrons.
Jack, you've returned. The king is waiting for you. Please report to him, then get some rest.
Job well done, Jack. But wait, there's more of you than when you left. Just where did you pick that beauty up from?
Hey, that was faster than I expected. But something's off. You don't look like you're in the mood to celebrate.
Well, well. The warriors make their triumphant return. Thanks to your hard work, our peaceful lives can continue.
Welcome back, and congratulations. You're going to report to the king, aren't you? Mind your manners.
I'm happy you returned, Jack. So tell me, what was Chaos like? Was he a terrifying monster? What did evil incarnate look like?
You made it back in one piece, did you? How was it? Did you see Chaos there? Somehow I doubt it. In any case, I think the darkness itself is a bigger threat to us. We've gotta do something.
Hey, Jack. Glad to see you back safe, though I never had any doubts.
And, that about covers it.
So the throne was empty. Or perhaps you lost heart and fled the shrine.
You there. Neon, was it? Do you also bear a crystal?
I think you've seen it before.
Very good. 4 warriors, 4 crystals.
Still black as pitch, though.
Warriors of light are before us at last. As is your right, I will reveal the prophecy of Lucan in its entirety.
There's more.
When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. If they cannot gather the shards of light, the darkness will consume all. This land is home to 4 crystals: fire, wind, water, and earth. The darkness corrupting them causes fires to rage, winds to die, seas to languish, and earth to decay. The people are lost, and scarce little light remains in their hearts.
Right. So you want us to do something about the darkness clouding the crystals?
Indeed. Will you accept?
What about chaos?
Rekindle the light of the crystals, and you shall win the right to claim you've slain chaos. Will that not sate your pride?
What are you saying? That chaos doesn't exist?
Chaos is only a tale, passed down from our forebears to give the people hope. Hope that by slaying the beast in his lair, peace will be restored. You will not find him. However, the seeds of a new hope have been planted here, now. A hope we can see, yes. A hope we can believe in. Jack, Ash, Jed, Neon. Deliver this world from the clutches of darkness.
Well then, if you'll come with me.
Go forth, warriors of light. You are this realm's hope.
Be safe, everyone. Go with the crystal's blessing.
Thanks. By the way, Princess, we didn't see anyone who matched your description of Garland at the Chaos Shrine.
I see.
But that means we might find your knight somewhere else.
Sorry, that's all we have.
I do hope he's out there somewhere.
I don't mean to pry, but what was your relationship with Garland? Oh, I get it.
Your first destination should be Pravoka, which can be reached after crossing into the northern continent. Son, the town's mayor, should have information on the crystal's whereabouts. Pravoka is a city of sailors. Under the auspices of the king, they search for the crystals and send us reports of their findings. Why are you dawdling? Cross the northern bridge and make for Pravoka. Mayor Son should have information that will point you to your next destination.
Go with the crystal's blessing. Please come back from your journey soon. Go with the crystal's blessing.
Hey, Neon, you ever heard of a knight named Garland?
Garland? Don't think so.
We thought you were him back there. Your helmet and armor fit the bill.
All I remember is my wish to become Chaos. After that, everything is blank.
Jack, Pravoka is across the northern bridge. Safe journeys, warriors of light. And may the crystal's blessing be with you.
Jack, Ash, Jed, Neon. May the crystal's blessing be with you all.
I heard that you guys are the Warriors of Light. It makes sense, now that there's 4 of you. I see, so you're the last member. I get it now. I thought something felt different.
I heard the soldiers talking. They said you're the Warriors of Light. I really don't care what you're called, though, so long as you're here to keep the peace. I really can't thank you guys enough.
I protect my house and children as a mother of light. I expect you to do the same for the world as warriors.
I thought the Warriors of Light were just some fairy tale, but it looks like you're about to make that fairy tale come true.
Whoever thought the Prophet Lucan's words to be true? Not me, that's for sure. Looking at you, Jack? I'm starting to believe the stories.
Hey there, Jack. You just got back from the shrine, right? The minister paid your room for the night, so why not get some rest? I was hoping you'd say that.
And so their journey begins. And so their quest began. And so their quest began. As the 4 warriors of light, they felt overwhelmed by the great task destiny had placed before them. They did not even know the true significance of the 4 crystals they held in their hands. The crystals that once, long ago, held a light that shone so brilliantly. The time for their journey had come. The time to cast off the veil of darkness and bring the world once more into light.
May the crystal's blessing be with you.
May the crystal's blessing be with you.
Pravka is a port town. There's also a port to the south of here, but it's closed, so there won't be a boat in sight.
I know I can trust you guys to take care of Cornelius, so I guess I better go take care of my fields.
My children are such a riot. They like to pretend they're the Warriors of Light now. Whenever I see one wearing a scary look on their face, I know exactly who they're imitating.
Jack, have you been taking care of yourself? Even Warriors of Light need their rest, you know.
Some guy from Provoca told me that he started keeping company with a man in black. Apparently, that man and his crew had a boat and weapons, the likes of which he'd never seen.
Huh? What's up with them?
You're from the castle, aren't you? That's for my dad!
What happened to him?
King commanded him to set sail for the crystals. And he never came back!
You're blaming the wrong people, kid. The king might have given your father the orders, but it was Chaos that did the deed.
Yeah, but...
Hey, we're here to make sure that never happens again. For all the kids like you who have lost someone. For all of Cornelia.
Say something, Jack.
Where's Mayor Sohn?
He's dead too. Captain Bikke looks after us now.
Captain?
Yeah, he lives in that cave.
That's some boat.
Ha ha ha! You've got some stones coming here. For what it's worth, you four don't look like easy pickings.
You're Bikke?
Aye, to some. Captain, to you lot.
We're looking for the crystals. We were supposed to find the mayor, but I guess he's dead. Looks like you have the run of the town now.
Aye, that's the world we live in, where people have to turn to pirates for guidance. Pure chaos, if you ask me. Chaos, savvy?
Just tell us where the crystals are.
It's poor form not to laugh at a pirate's jokes, lad. You got stones, all right.
Come on! Spit it out! Hurry!
That's enough! There ain't no ships left to plunder or booty left to steal. We're getting soft, but that fight got my juices flowing. Cheers. You want to know about crystals? Astos is your man. This boat will take you right to his doorstep.
Astos?
Friend of yours?
No. Never heard of him.
Calls himself King of the Dark Elves. Not elves, mind you. Dark elves.
What's the difference?
It depends on who you ask. Some say he drank the lifeblood of 50 score of his kin. Some say he made a deal with Chaos. Stories and legends abound.
What kind of deal?
You want the truth of it? Ask him yourself.
This journey might not be a waste after all.
May the crystal's blessing be with you.
May the crystal's blessing be with you. Guess what? My lower back pain's finally gone. Could that be you Warriors of Light at it again? I feel like anything worth celebrating these days is thanks to you guys.
My children were putting on Act 2 of the Warriors of Light, but started throwing a tantrum because of their empty bellies. Oh, I wish you could have been there to see it. I'm sure you'd agree. Chaos is no match for a hungry child.
Princess Sarah and Princess Mia asked me how I was doing the other day. Those two have such compassion for their people. We are blessed to have them as our princesses.
We sure are. They give us hope and shine a light on us in these dark times. Of course, they're not the only ones making our lives a little more bearable. You guys give us hope too, Jack. Hope for an end to the darkness and a peaceful world worth living in.
And we're here. Best gird your loins.
How do we get back?
Just focus on getting to Ostos with your head on your shoulders. You poor, poor sods.
There's no one here.
Did Bikke lie to us? He's good.
Better than good. Only Jack can fight like that.
Glad to see he's back. Took long enough.
What?
Huh?
Bravo, Jack. And a round of applause for Jed Ash. And Neon, of course.
You know who we are?
I'm a dark elf, you see. And we dark elves...
Just tell us about the crystals. That's all I want to know.
Good, good. Those who are to forge the future mustn't be concerned with trivialities.
Then cut to the chase.
My castle is here. Make your way through this forest until you reach a tower. At its zenith, you will find the Wind Crystal. The journey will be perilous, but I suspect that doesn't come as a surprise. Any questions?
Just one. Is it true you made a deal with Chaos?
No, but you will. Chaos, darkness given form, given purpose. By its hand were the crystals extinguished, and only by its hand can they be restored. Of course, a deal with a monster commands a high price. Your very lives may be required as tender. Is that funny?
I just forgot what it's like to hear some good news for once.
Safe travels, Jack.
Chaos exists. I knew it. I told you.
There! What are you? Answer me!
That's all? Wait up!
Lots of bats.
Where are they headed?
Wherever it is, we better get there first.
Hey, Jack. When did you teach Sarah that song?
It's a classic. Everyone knows it.
That's it? No chaos?
And no crystal.
Did Astos trick us?
Wait, this feeling... I know where we are. Check it out! It starts on its own.
Logging in. Logging in. Welcome. Are you the owners of this terminal? We have been waiting for you. Commencing transport. Transport to Flying Fortress. Complete.
We're going up.
Whoa. Never seen it react like this.
Here we are.
I couldn't.
The past leaves scars behind. Ignore them. Are you Chaos?
I am its servant. One of four.
Its servant?
We are the beings of chaos, masters of the crystals. Their power courses through our veins. You shall not have them.
Doesn't matter how many of you there are. I'll kill every last one.
Then come and meet your fate. Your foolish journey ends here.
I know its name. Tiamat.
Wait, what?
Looks like it.
Get down!
Look.
Did you defeat Tiamat?
Yeah.
Well done.
And you are?
We came here to challenge the darkness, but it seems we were no match for it. I am Sophia. Well met. And now the Wind Crystal shall be made whole.
Your crystal! Hold it forth! Here! Thanks.
What the hell was that?
I can't explain. I only know that the crystals can consume the mist.
Is this one gonna start talking too?
Maybe we should ask her.
Greetings, Jack. It's good to see you. How fares your journey?
Hey, Jack. Isn't this wind something else? It's gotten so strong lately, I'm afraid I might just blow away, armor and all.
Wind's been howling like never before. Was it you guys who got it blowing again? If that's the case, you might really be the warriors from the prophecy. I can't wait to see what you'll do next.
You should have seen it, Jack. The wind swept up all the dirt in the field, so I couldn't get anything done. Well, thanks to these wild winds, I can take a break from the fields. Rest is important too, you know.
Lately, my children have taken to playing both the Warriors of Light and Chaos himself. Well, it's always fun to watch them playing pretend, but how should any of us know what Chaos is really like?
Oh my. You ought to tell them they'll turn into Chaos if they keep pretending to be him.
Hey there, Warrior of Light. There's 5 of you now? Well, no matter. The more the better in a fight, I say. Still, I always knew that prophet was full of hot air.
It stinks.
Tell me about it. This is never gonna wash off.
Get ready.
Jack, your crystal!
Your memories will be stored in this device. Be sure to bring it back.
Hurry, Jack!
You okay, Jack? You were checked out for a bit.
The smell got to my head. So that mist comes from the darkness.
That's right. Its power is frightening. It drives man and beast alike to madness.
I was having such a splendid dream of screaming women, crying children, a blood-drenched castle. Oh, how wonderful it was. But you woke me from my slumber. The power of fire is mine. I will reduce you all to ashes.
Give us everything you've got. We'll always be a step ahead. Stop struggling already.
Don't worry. I got this.
Look!
Oh.
Ouch! Not good!
There you are. You really should be careful of that mist. It could drag you into the past. Or worse, turn you into a monster.
Really? You don't say. Was a heads up too much to ask for?
And deny myself the joy of a kindred spirit?
So you're a monster?
In a manner of speaking, I suppose you could say I am.
Greetings, Jack. How have you been? Princess Sarah's been even cheerier than usual lately. She told me she had a dream of a strong, handsome man protecting her. Could that strong, handsome man have been me? If that's the case, then should I propose? Would that make me king? Can you just imagine me on the throne?
Hey, Jack. Just between you and me, Biggs has been acting all kinds of strange lately. Just ignore him, though. I think he's absorbed in another weird daydream.
I was sitting in the bath the other day when it suddenly got so hot, I had to jump out. I thought I filled the tub the same way as always, though.
You jumped out of the tub? I do feel like heat of all sorts has got more intense all of a sudden. I guess we have the Warriors of Light to thank for that, too. They're always looking out for us. Can't thank them enough.
I don't know what's wrong with me lately. I've been burning food left and right. Sometimes pillars of fire just shoot up. I don't use that much wood. My children treat me like I'm some sort of villain now.
Why don't you bring your children by next time? I'll give them an earful about treating their own mother like that. Say, you don't think they've been tainted by darkness, do you?
You can't be serious.
Hey, Jack. I heard things are pretty rough over in Pravica. Crazy to think that the whole place is being run by pirates. Here's hoping they get a new mayor, but I guess there's no telling when that'll happen.
I know you don't want to hear this.
Then don't say it.
No can do. This one's not like the rest. Don't let your guard down.
What do we do? We're running out of room to maneuver. There must be a way to get rid of it.
It's lost half its body, but it's still going.
You're mine!
Pleased to meet you.
It looks like we're together again.
I'm so excited.
I'm honored. It's a privilege to work with you. Let's do this.
It's nice to meet you. My dreams come true.
A pleasure to meet you.
It's an honor.
I'm counting on you.
I'm glad.
Get away from me!
Thank you, Jack. I owe you one.
Don't worry about it. Let's keep moving.
Jack, it's up to you now.
Ash?
Jack, snap out of it! Don't let the darkness win!
So I take it you're the one who stole the Earth Crystal's shine.
The crystal's gentle waves resonate through the verdant land, enriching the soil and nurturing the trees. Harvests are bountiful, and from summit to sea, people sing the praises of the earth. A foolish dream, no matter how much you wish it, that season will never come. It will remain a dream so long as I live. Who I am, I don't give a fuck who you are. I am Lich, and I shall devour all that is good.
Man, that's like we're not done yet. Who's this guy?
Not a clue. Gotcha. Huh?
The Earth Crystal is stirring!
You're not off the hook just yet.
Like I'd trust you guys to finish the job.
Ash, we'll lift it up so you pull him out.
You got it.
1, 2, 3! We did it!
So you saw the past. Satisfied now?
Not really. I can't even remember the friends that died under my watch.
You would never let that happen, Ash.
Shoo!
Greetings, Jack. How have you been? Princess Sarah's been even cheerier than usual lately. She told me she had a dream of a strong, handsome man protecting her. Could that strong, handsome man have been me? If that's the case, then should I propose? Would that make me king? Can you just imagine me on the throne?
Hey, Jack. Just between you and me, Biggs has been acting all kinds of strange lately. Just ignore him, though. I think he's absorbed in another weird daydream.
The flowers in my mother's garden suddenly wilted and died. Apparently, they couldn't handle all the nutrients they were getting from the earth. Who knew that too much of a good thing could be bad for you?
I work in the fields every day, so I know the land better than anyone. But now, the soil just feels different. I don't know if this is a good or bad thing, but I kind of look forward to finding out.
The other day, my children were pretending to be the Warriors of Light again and decided to use a ball of mud as a crystal. It smelled awful. And they even started throwing it around the house. It was a complete mess.
Their crystal may have been made of mud, but it was still a crystal. We ought to treat it with more respect. Do you think it's possible your children have been tainted by darkness?
Don't joke around like that.
Hey, Jack. I heard things are pretty rough over in Pravica. Crazy to think that the whole place is being run by pirates. Here's hoping they get a new mayor, but I guess there's no telling when that'll happen.
All that's left is the water crystal.
Yeah, and the final fiend.
Hey.
You might not like this, but you know I like to speak my mind.
Let's go. The monsters are bad news, but the mist is even worse. Touch it, and someone else's memories become yours. If you want to stay who you are, don't let it come near you.
Nice work!
The mist's coming! Jed, let go of me!
Jack, I'm so happy. As long as you're around, I'm sure it'll be fine. Just tell me what you need me to do. Oh, right. Sorry. Shut up. But if I become a warrior of light, why would I come back? I'm nobody around here anyway.
Pretty bold for a nobody.
Yeah.
You're free to go home later, but for now I need you here.
Right.
I've been waiting for this.
Same.
I have something to confess. Just like Jed did. You see, I'm not like you guys. I was born here, in Cornelia. For the longest time, I couldn't remember how I got this. But now I do. The one who gave it to me was Astos. I remember meeting him there, in the Chaos Shrine. He gave me the crystal and told me I'd be needing it. I took it from him and yielded to the darkness. The next thing I knew, you guys were there.
That sure beats my confession.
I felt like I had been waiting for that moment for a long time. But I don't remember much anymore. All I know now is that I want to see this through to the end. And I want it just as badly as you guys do. I won't give up. I know we can do this together.
Try anything weird and you're out.
Right.
I see you finally arrived.
Had to cut through your friends first.
Give us back the crystal.
You demand to have the crystal back. that have fared well for so long without it. What would you do if it returned to you?
What would we do?
You have come all this way. Yet know not of its brilliance.
Leon, say something.
You would bring mayhem to the world.
I don't have time to listen to your nonsense.
You dare brandish your blade at the Kraken. You forget your place.
As such, you should touch it as much as possible. Your personal memories will be stored in that device too. There is much to be gained from memories of your experiences. If you fail to do so, you run the risk of forgetting when you transfer.
I don't care. It's not worth remembering.
Don't say that. You are nothing if not the sum of your memories.
Jack!
It's too dangerous here. We have to go now!
It's done. It's over, right?
Right. The currents are moving, so that means the sea's back to normal.
So now what?
Beats me.
Should be clear sailing ahead. We tore the roots of evil out of this world, after all.
Something wrong?
It's still there. The feeling that chaos is waiting somewhere. It hasn't left me.
Well, why don't we go back to the castle? We could tell them about the fiends we fought and the crystals we revived, which makes us...
Warriors of Light?
Yeah, Warriors of Light, like in the prophecy.
Hey, look. Come on, let's go.
Something bad is stirring. And it's not just the storm.
We've risked our lives to restore light to the crystals. They shine more brightly than ever before. Is this not what you wanted? Yet we return to sneers and snickers. If you have something to say, then say it now!
Lucan's prophecy says 4 warriors of light will come. 4! One of you is an imposter!
Excuse me?
We heard trusted you! It's all your fault!
Says who? You? You? Or maybe you?
The darkness looms around us, closer than ever. What did you do?
So much for a hero's welcome.
Let's head to the castle. We should get a warmer reception there.
Reports say the pirates are running amok nearby. Though I suppose they are bandits on land, pirates on sea. Whatever you call them, be on alert for those murderous marauders.
I understand the pirates have slaughtered their way nearly to the city walls. Sleep with one eye open out there, and keep your weapons close at hand. My farm's done for. The earth shifts and swallows my crops, and violent storms wash away what little's left. This must be a sign. The land's screaming at me to let it sit fallow.
That's frightening. What will happen if the harvest fails?
Should be obvious. Greedy folks are already starting to hoard food.
Thanks to those greedy fools hoarding supplies, my dinner table's looking mighty bare. Why isn't the king doing anything? Too busy up on his lofty throne to help us simple folk?
Jack, please restore the crystals, and soon. You're warriors of light, aren't you? It's your duty to save us.
Seems like those villainous scoundrels over in Pravica finally shook their leash. We should seal off the bridge before they come across to loot and plunder.
You! What have you done?
Some reception.
Exactly what you told us to do. We found the lost crystals and restored their light.
And yet flames leap wild from our hearths. Fierce gusts of wind rattle our windows. The waves lash at our shores, and the land shifts and groans under our very feet.
I'm sure it's just the crystals doing their thing. Might take some time to get used to it, but I bet this is what this world is supposed to be like.
Oh, they speak of you as demons in the town below. They call you dark servants of chaos!
Minister, you go too far. Yes, that was rude. The history of Cornelia is tightly bound to chaos. Who can remember a world without its dark presence lurking in the shadows beside us? Yes, the crystal's light has been restored, but we cannot expect the prosperity of our lost golden age to reappear overnight, as if by magic.
Sarah.
Change is never easy. Until peace returns, is it not our responsibility to be the light of hope for the people? To give them a beacon to look to for comfort?
Your Majesty, terrible news. The pirates of Pravica are running amok in the city.
What?
That rabble is no match for our soldiers. Capture them at once! No, slaughter them!
Monsters have invaded the city, Your Majesty. It's chaos in the streets.
Chaos?
Curses! Seal the gates! Defenders to the walls! Protect the castle!
Malloy!
What now?
Fighting's what I live for. Or have you forgotten?
The army has its hands full with keeping the peace. What with all the marauding pirates and civil unrest. We need more men. Life was much simpler when all we had to worry about was monsters.
Jack,
You lied to us. You didn't restore the crystals at all, did you? Wind, earth, all of it. The world's gone mad. Warriors of light? Ha! More like a pack of charlatans. And me, a fool for being taken in.
Chaos, but no light? How is that fair? The darkness keeps getting darker, life keeps getting harder, and meanwhile, you're out there making things worse!
I heard a rumor that pirates are rampaging across Cornelia. Let me guess. That one's your fault too? Why can't you go out there and solve problems instead of cause them?
Sure. I got no good reason to believe you're the warriors of light, but I have faith in you all the same.
What could the pirates want from us? Treasure? A throne?
I've overlooked all manners of atrocities committed by those serving the throne. I was a fool,
To think the loyalty of pirates could be held for long.
Please, don't let the people come to harm. I've had some training in swordplay. Although I can't join you, I'll defend my family with my life.
Jack, glad to have you fighting by our side.
We'll remain here to protect the royal family.
Jack!
No way. Captain?
My crew, my friends, the darkness seduced them like a siren.
Yeah, we noticed.
Weren't much human left in them, eh? The sea, she's changed. We lost our home, a way of life. All us old sea dogs were scared, confused, angry. And that's when the darkness took hold. It happened in the blink of an eye. I couldn't do anything for them. Captain, I'm just a deckhand past his prime.
Let's get you some help.
No, lad. I've set sail for the last time.
So you came here just to die?
No. I came here to find you. I went looking for Astos, figuring he could put a stop to all this, but that sneaky scoundrel was nowhere to be found. Find him for their sakes.
Astos?
If my guess is right, he's been sparring with Chaos longer than either of us can reckon.
You told us he made a deal with Chaos. Which is it?
I can't well say for sure, lad. His heart is filled with hatred, and clouded with an unspeakable darkness. He hides it well, but when I catch a glimpse of it, I shudder. It's a cousin of Chaos, if not the thing itself. I thought I was good at reading people, but elves, that's another matter. Whether servant of darkness or light, his secrets are beyond me. You're going to have to figure it out for yourselves.
Tell us where to go. Tell us where we can find Astos.
Follow the bats. They're his creatures.
Got it.
This may sound odd coming from an old corsair like me, but don't give in to hatred. Don't let it control you, or you'll end up like old Dickie. I don't even know who to hate anymore. How did it all end up like this?
Scrappy!
You wanna play? Play with us.
Your memories will be stored in this device. Be sure to bring it back.
Understood.
Be aware that storage space is limited. When that limit is exceeded, you must cease your activities and await extraction.
From where?
It varies. Just contact Astos when you're ready for pickup.
I think he's all right.
You barely weigh a thing.
The crystal stopped working. That must mean its storage is full. Yeah, I knew that. But then, who was that person? The one that gave me this thing in the first place? What was that white room? Where did I come from?
This isn't like you. Are you sure you want to know?
We're strangers. That means two things. One, we're strangers to this world, and two, we're strangers to ourselves.
Not remembering who we are. That's what lets us fight without fear or hesitation. It's a mercy to forget. Those were your words, Jack.
It doesn't matter. In the end, there are no answers here. I don't remember either.
Neither do I.
Yeah, same.
You know I don't.
Perhaps Astos can shed light on our questions.
Seeing you again truly does bring a smile to my face.
Lufenia left this behind.
Looks new. Maybe this is a gift.
A tower filled with monsters? They have an odd sense of humor.
Yeah, and some amazing tech to throw around.
This is our fault. This must be our reward for purifying the crystals. Oh.
What is it?
That feeling's gone. My drive. My purpose. It's not there anymore.
A behemoth!
Oh. How do I know this thing's name?
like a living crystal.
How many times have I been here?
We finally partitioned ourselves off from that vile, obsolete world. We cannot allow them to re-establish the connection from their end. That is why we need to keep monitoring the balance of light and darkness. If it looks like it will crumble, then we inject darkness to reverse the course, or reset the world if need be. Lufenia is a glittering jewel, a utopia. Uncontrollable variables have no place here.
Are the visions I'm seeing from this Lufenia? Is that where I come from? I'm just another one of their gifts. And you... They just left you behind, didn't they?
Wait!
The Lufenians sent me here. Why? What are they trying to accomplish? And where did this desperate urge to eradicate chaos come from?
Jack, if this is what we think it is, if this really came from our homeland, from Lufenia, then they must already know what's going on here.
Astos. He's not just monitoring and recording the status of the darkness. He's reporting back to his superiors. Let's kill these monsters and pry some answers out of him.
You're late. But no matter. Relax. We won't have any more gifts to deal with. Light and darkness are in perfect balance, thanks to your noble efforts. So, where would you like me to start?
First, tell us who you are.
Guess.
I'm not in the mood for games.
Guess.
A Lufenian?
No. Not one of them. They, on the other hand, are former Lufenians. They're working with me, but for their own ends. To be honest, they'd be just as happy to see me dead. I was the one who turned them into bats, after all. My enchantment will fade if you kill me. And I'm sure that's why they've been so very helpful to you. They're hoping you'll decide to slit my throat for all the trouble I've caused you. Isn't that right?
I'm sorry I asked. To be honest, I don't give a damn about you or these bats. Doesn't matter who or what you are. I only want one thing from you, Astos. I want you to give me a reason to live. An enemy to fight. Can you do that?
I'd love to, Jack. Really, I would. But I can't. I've lived too long, you see. An eternity of regret. My heart's full of enough sadness, resentment, hatred, and rage to fill an ocean. I might as well be a dark crystal myself. I ask you one more time. Who am I?
The King of the Dark Elves.
That's all?
Yeah.
Astos! He's reaching.
I despise the Lufenians. I hate them so much I could scream. I was born in Cornelia. I traveled with the Lufenians across the plains. And I was reborn. I came back. And now, I don't know where my heart should lie. I am grateful.
Your memories will be stored in this device. Be sure to bring it back.
Understood.
Be aware that storage space is limited. When that limit is exceeded, you must cease your activities and await extraction.
From where?
It varies. Just contact Astos when you're ready for pickup.
Astos?
Our newest organic reconnaissance unit. We'll show it to you later.
I don't see much point. I'll forget about it either way.
But Astos won't forget you.
By the way, I know I must have asked this a dozen times before, but why do we have to forget?
Simple. To ensure our glorious future.
Organic Reconnaissance Unit Astos at your service. Thanks to the benevolence and technology of your people, a simple Cornelian elf like me was reborn to aid your glorious cause. Please don't think of me as a friend or comrade. My kind are mere bioorganisms, mass-produced to serve. Truly, I say this out of concern for your well-being. In the past, strangers died for us, sacrificing themselves out of a misguided sense of justice.
Pretty stupid of them.
It's just a scratch. Nothing a little spit can't heal.
Sure thing. I'll keep that in mind.
I thought I made it clear. Me and my kin are disposable pawns, grown in droves to die for you.
Yeah. I'm just glad you're okay.
Pretty stupid of you.
Not gonna argue with you on that. Astos, I want you to be my accomplice. With your help, we may be able to change things next time.
What would you have me do?
Next time we meet, guide us. Show us the way. I don't care how you do it.
They're supposed to change the extraction point every time, you know. But just between us, it's almost always the Chaos Shrine.
Careless of them.
When rules become mere formalities, well, that's when things start breaking. The preparations are complete. Good luck, and be careful.
Hey, Astos. Wanna come with us?
Huh?
Don't you want to go home?
It's not a matter of what I want. It's against the rules.
Then I'll change them. I'll fight for you.
You'll just forget.
I won't.
Don't get my hopes up.
I promise you, I won't forget. Next time. I will bring you back.
Goodbye, Jack. See, you forgot.
Astos.
I don't blame you. They're the ones erasing your memories. It's not your fault. I know all that, and yet I still hated you for it. I resented you for forgetting me.
Forgive me.
I wish I could forgive you. But it's too late. There's no room left in my heart for that. We need to talk about what comes next. The enchantment on those Lufenians will be undone the moment I draw my final breath. But as the magic fades, so too will their lives. We'll go to the grave together. Honestly, I'm amazed at how much hatred they can bear. Our darkness will merge into a veil that will shroud the entire world. Jack, fight the beasts that emerge from our shadows. Destroy them all. Every last one. Chaos finds its genesis when darkness and emotion become one. Wherever it rears its head, be there to cut it off. From there, all I can ask is that you follow your conscience. Though it may lead you into the heart of darkness itself, never stop. Never. This is the last gift I can give you. Use it well. Punish the Lufenians for their arrogance. Protect Cornelia.
You forget. We're Lufenians too.
That doesn't matter. Not anymore. From this day forward, you are the Warriors of Light.
Jack, we can't stay here. Let's go.
This is horrible.
Do you think the castle held out?
We made a promise to Astos. Let's go.
Everyone, you're okay.
The king, queen, and minister have gone outside to try and restore order.
Have you seen them? Are they okay?
Nope. Sorry to disappoint.
Jack! Is there any way I can help?
The city is choked with terror and fear. When that mixes with darkness, chaos takes hold. In other words, Princess, your city is the most dangerous place in the world right now.
Are you telling me to flee my city? My people? To run away? I cannot do that. It is my duty to share the fate of my subjects.
Stay here and you'll be at the mercy of the darkness. We can't let that happen.
If that is my fate, then so be it. Sarah!
Wake her once you're outside. She'll see sense when there's no choice but to run.
Got it.
You lot keep the princesses safe. I'll carve us a path out of here. Keep up.
You revived the crystals! This is all your fault!
Damn right it is.
Warriors of Light! Don't make me laugh. You're nothing but servants of chaos!
So what are you gonna do about it? You wanna die here? Go and die. If you wanna live, follow us.
Save us, please!
Now you want our help?
I never doubted you. Not for an instant.
It's dangerous here. Link up with the others behind me.
Thank you. Thank you. I've never been struck by anyone before.
I had no other choice.
Watching you risk your lives to save us made me realize something. I was wrong before. Mia and I must survive. We must become beacons of hope among the chaos that all may look to in times of doubt. As royalty, as leaders, that is our truest duty. I realize that now.
My sister is right. We'll be the light of hope for you all.
They're right.
Yeah.
Yes! My people, there is no need to despair. We shall face these hardships as one, and as one, we shall overcome them. There's always hope.
Be all right.
I'm taking a walk.
We're with you.
Highness will save us. Terra's with us.
Doesn't seem like much has changed out here.
So where to?
I was thinking Pravica might be good. Plenty of space, no people.
Smart. Neon, go get the others.
Think Sarah and her people can make it that far?
Jack! Get over here now!
Find Sarah!
Thanks for saving my life back there.
After seeing you kill those things, well, people are scared of you now. Especially you, Jack.
Those ungrateful idiots don't care that you're fighting to save them.
May the crystal's blessing be with you.
So much blood has already been shed. But the death toll would be far worse if not for you. Why doesn't anyone realize that?
I saw the way you fought. No warrior of light could be so cruel. You're Chaos's creature, as I always suspected.
You fought like a demon.
You rescued the princesses. Which means there's still hope for Cornelia. Please, push back this darkness. Save us.
I love this song.
You can borrow it if you want.
No, it's okay. I memorized it. I think it'd be wonderful if I could adapt this song to the lute. Will you come hear it once I've finished?
I'm a stranger here, likely to wander off before long. And when I do, you'll forget me.
I'll never forget you.
You sure about that?
Of course I am. You never forget your first love.
Oh.
I never asked your name.
It's Jack.
Stop. I meant your last name.
Oh, Garland. My name's Jack Garland.
That's a lovely name. Be safe, Jack. May the crystal's blessing be with you, always.
Sarah, I'd like you to have this.
But this is very special to you. You've never even let me touch it before.
A friend gave me some advice once. He said, you've got to be crazy if you want to change the world.
Has the world changed for the better, Jack?
You see now, right? The Lufenians rip holes in reality, dispatching strangers like you as regulators. If the balance of light and darkness fails, they won't hesitate to reset the world. They couldn't give a damn about Cornelia or its people.
What are you talking about?
I'm guiding you like you asked me to. They can't control chaos. That's their weakness and our opportunity. This is the third time we're having this conversation. This was all your idea.
Memory is the cornerstone of emotions. Allow them to overwhelm you, and it won't be long until they warp you into something unspeakable. Become corrupted by chaos, and you will no longer be permitted to return. Veterans are precious resources. Do not slip up. Though darkness is a controlled substance crafted and introduced with great care, when it bonds with powerful negative emotions, it forms chaos. By manipulating your memories, we can repress your emotions to some degree. But if chaos takes root, you are lost to us.
It's now or never.
Yeah, I think so too.
The rest is up to Jack.
Time for the finishing touch.
It's a shame what happened to the royal family. Still, I had fun this time.
Jack! Give in to your emotions.
Let the darkness take hold.
The only thing Lufenia fears is something it can't control.
Chaos. Are you crazy?
Waiting on the other side. The rest is up to you.
No!
That's our Jack. You really are tough.
I saw it through. No regrets.
You're mine!
Did I play my role right? Sorry, it must have hurt.
What have I done? My mission is to kill Chaos. That's all I know.
Me too.
Good. We're all on the same hunt.
No.
Hey. You might not like this, but you know I like to speak my mind.
I am Sophia. Well met. And now the Wind Crystal shall be made whole.
When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. And I only count 3 of you. He's good.
Better than good. Only Jack can fight like that.
Glad to see he's back. Took long enough.
What? What have I done? Let me forget. Let me forget. Please. Make it stop.
Decompression in Station 19. Positive ID. Senior Agent Jack Garland.
He's completely corrupted.
But this wasn't in Astos' report.
He's a traitor. That's why.
Contagion confirmed.
Report!
Unknown. Suspected metaphysical anomaly. Corruption spreading.
If this continues, he'll reestablish our link to the old world.
Then we have no choice. Reset it.
I see no other option.
Activating Dimensional Crystal Matrix. Preparing to initiate world reboot.
Agent Jack Garland, can you hear me?
Clear as day.
The station you're in is infected. We're going to reinitialize it along with the old world. We've got no other choice.
Who do you think you are?
He's unintelligible.
Likely due to chaos corruption.
Jack, acknowledge.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
Dimensional Crystal Matrix ready. Standing by.
Do it.
Activating.
Arrogant bastards! Want to play God? I won't let you! I'll rip that power from your hands and make it my own! I'll smash the light till only darkness remains!
What is that?
Analyzing.
You're wasting your time. This soul is mine to devour. A feast fit for chaos! Now I'll swallow you whole, and even those damn fiends will kneel to me as their lord! I know who you are.
I am Darkness Manifest, the sum of the world's fears. You stand before despair given form. You stand before chaos.
Shut up. The mantle of chaos is mine. I claim your darkness as my own.
Show me that you are worthy. Bear your soul to me.
You asked for it. Just don't flinch from what you see. I'll kill them all!
Jack, let's talk this out. What do you want?
It's not enough. It's still not enough.
clearance to isolate and detach Station 19. Control is to be transferred to the next station.
Agent Garland, you are hereby discharged. Goodbye, Jack. Lufenia thanks you for your service.
You give Central a message of resignation for me. You'll never cast off your shackles to the old world. Not as long as you continue to flush your darkness into Cornelia. So I'll bide my time, gather my strength, and use that link to return someday. Mark my words, I'll be back to wipe all of you from existence. I'll burn your precious Lufenia to the ground!
That is absurd.
You saw the power I now wield!
Chaos, unpredictable, uncontrollable, while our technology advances by the day.
While you're down there, Jack, do remember to keep an eye out for the Warriors of Light. Balance is everything. Champions will arise one day to bring you low.
What the hell do you know about Cornelia? Here's a tip. There's no such thing as the Warriors of Light. They're just empty hopes, false dreams, childish fantasy. Who knows more about what makes a Warrior of Light than us? I get it now. Hey, boss. Don't bother sending any more strangers.
What are you talking about? What's so funny? Answer us!
Not a chance!
Welcome home.
Don't you think it's a little dark in here?
We're storing it all here for now. It's still about 2,000 years before the reign of our friend, the King.
We wove the threads of darkness to pull you back through time.
Lufenia's tentacles can't reach us here.
You're in a good mood.
I've got a fun plan.
Do tell.
We'll train the Warriors of Light ourselves.
Interesting.
How?
The Warriors of Light will be born in Cornelia. Just like you were, Neon.
Of course. They're Cornelia's hope after all. Makes sense they'd be from there.
Hope. Despair. Lufenia won't dictate these terms to anyone anymore. I've been wondering, when did you all start scheming to turn me into chaos?
He's good.
Better than good. Only Jack can fight like that.
Glad to see he's back. Took long enough.
What?
Our memories are fragmented, incomplete. But then we started putting all the pieces together.
It was touch and go there for a while.
We'd have never figured it out without those hints Astos gave us.
No, there were some unplanned sacrifices.
And yet we pulled it off. Kudos to the brilliant mastermind behind it all.
Mastermind. Astos, I want you to be my accomplice. With your help, we may be able to change things next time.
Be safe, Jack. May the crystal's blessing be with you, always.
Sarah, I'd like you to have this.
But... this is very special to you. You've never even let me touch it before.
A friend gave me some advice once. He said, you've got to be crazy if you want to change the world.
And is that what this is? Crazy?
Perhaps, but it's only the beginning.
Then what happens next?
Let's see. How about I spirit you away to my dark castle?
Father will send his armies.
Oh, I won't stand a chance. But the Lord of Chaos might. Maybe I should change jobs.
Then the Warriors of Light will come.
They're welcome too. Cloaked in gloom and veiled by shadow, we await that fateful day when the Warriors of Light arise. Although their glow may be faint at first, even a sputtering candle is brilliant against the black of night. And so... we will plunge this world into the depths of darkness. You will die here, and I will live forever. In this endless cycle, a prison of my own making. Break it! Shine your light upon eternity and cleanse the stain of chaos! Or be snuffed out! You might do. It's still too faint. Looks like we have company.
This world is not the same. Imperfect. In a world past, the humans laid low. So I summoned Don't worry. The edge of madness. Dragon King's blessing.
Funny. I was about to ask you the same. So spit it out.
That's so. What's the catch?
What power could it be offering us?
Might be what we need.
We made a promise to Jack.
Indeed. I had an interest in seeing the world he would create.
I couldn't stand by and let the Lufenians keep playing God. It's exactly what it sounds like. And I had to stop it.
They treated this world like an experiment, and everyone in it was their guinea pig.
We couldn't let that stand. The only way we could stop them was by becoming something they couldn't control.
Things might get messy, but so what? Sometimes you gotta shake things up before they settle down.
Honestly, I don't really get it either.
There's still plenty wrong with the world. Not much has changed since the Lufenians were in charge.
True. Now the fear of chaos reigns supreme.
But where there was only emptiness before, now there's darkness. Fertile ground for the light of hope to bloom.
You make it sound almost noble. I just wanted to stick it to the Lufenians.
You get it now?
Is this supposed to show our courage and strength? A rat's tail?
So what are you doing in this world? And us proving our courage and strength will help you?
I have it. You're trying to find out if we have the gall to slay a god.
So gods aren't exactly immortal, huh? Oh. Hey, wait! If you're dead, how'd you end up here?
Summoned by who?
Huh. That was probably the Warriors of Light.
You know, it might have been the Lufenians who summoned Bahamut. Wouldn't put it past them to send a god to get rid of us.
I can see it. They sent all that other stuff after all.
I wonder. They would be unlikely to place their faith in a god they couldn't control.
I don't care who it is. Anyone messes with this world and I'll end them. That goes for gods, too.
You think like the Lufenians. It's no wonder your followers turned on you. Eventually, one awakens to see the truth of the world. Just as Jack and Astos did.
You know what we're capable of. Remind me, who killed the mighty Bahamut again?
A future where no one answers to the whims of the gods. Where humans confront despair on their own terms. What would be the point otherwise?
I don't know what kind of humans worshipped you before. But the people here have been hardened by their struggle against despair. They're tougher than you think.
Right. There are a lot of people like Princess Sarah out there.
But even if despair were no more, humans cannot help but fight amongst themselves.
That's why you need light. Nothing else can drive away the darkness and bring peace.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Don't count us out yet.
Doesn't matter if it's light or darkness. Too much of either, and things will go sideways.
Light and darkness. Discord and harmony. Hope and despair. It is the conflict between these opposing elements that makes us what we are.
We repeated the same events thousands of times, over and over for thousands of years. And the funny thing is, we didn't remember a thing.
And I'm gonna make it happen. Don't even think of trying to stop me.
Remember, Jack, Bahamut's on our side. We should take advantage of that.
You've got a point. All right, then. You're helping us find the Warriors of Light. Give your boon to others who show promise. Use your trials to make them stronger. Strong enough to kill us. The light has to be blinding if it's gonna change the world, or a slight breeze will snuff it out. Good. Don't fail us.
Oh, we will. So long as you keep up your end of the bargain.
When you find someone worthwhile, make sure to tell them to bless the crystals. That'll set the mood.
Yeah, they did. Everything used to be governed by their blessing.
Yeah, that was until Chaos. Well, until we came along.
Surely it's an improvement. Better to leave blessings in the hands of warriors.
Right. Don't forget about our deal, Bahamut. You will die here, and I will live forever. In this endless cycle, a prison of my own making. Break it! Shine your light upon eternity and cleanse the stain of chaos! Or be snuffed out! You might do. Your shield! I hold Bahamut was as good as its word. I expect better! You've got some shine in you.
My will manifest!
I look forward to doing this again in 2,000 years.
A singularity of overlapping dimensions. The perfect conduit through which to send him. Our technology eclipses the mystical, even the divine. It's time for you to learn that, Jack.
Where am I? No place I've ever seen before. Another day, another world. My journey is never ending. This force... is it the Void? No. It seems to fray the very fabric of dimensions. Yes. And it just might be my ticket home.
quite the wild ride. Thanks for getting me off it. Your feats today have proven that you are worthy to be one of my many rivals.
Are you the one screwing with our world?
What are you babbling about? I saw something I couldn't explain, so naturally I touched it. Then I was filled with unspeakable power. What luck, I thought, and resolved to stitch together the dimensions with my newfound abilities. But they were too much, even for me. And now...
Wrap it up.
And now... the dimensions are unraveling like a ball of yarn. You don't feel that? Another fierce power at work.
Don't tell me you're trying to wriggle out of the blame.
As your rival, I'm honor-bound to tell you. You must dig out the roots of this dimensional disturbance, or your world will be swallowed by the coming storm. Remember.
Looks like we've got a long day ahead of us.
Once again I fall before Garland, my mightiest of rivals. Forever will the shame of this defeat hang over my head.
Wait. How do you know that name?
In a world where battle reigns, Garland is spoken of in hushed whispers. For a second, I thought I had been pulled back there once more.
Once more? Just who are you? A Lufenian pawn?
Lufenian? Huh. Never heard of it. I only meant that my rival's ferocity reminded me of bygone glory. Glory which eluded me on this occasion. But you won't be so lucky again. Third time's a charm. For me! Ha ha! should have known that the rule of threes is immutable.
Now it's time to spill your guts. You can start by telling me how you know my name.
My travels had brought me to countless dimensions, and in one, I met a man called Garland. He craved only battle, lived for it. Are you sure that wasn't you? But all this talk bores me. You had your question. You'll have to beat the next one out of me.
I'll crush you!
I Trunka! Now we're talking. Oh, rats. Not you again.
You act like you know me, but I've never seen your face. Why?
My journey has sent me not only across the dimensional expanse, but also into the infinite depths of time. It's possible the Garland I know is the person you've yet to become.
Not an easy claim to verify.
But you heard him. Someone who lives to fight. Remind you of anyone, Jack?
Yeah. Whoever you are, you're too weak to be pulling strings. So get lost if you know what's good for you.
And if we see you again, it'll be the end of your journey.
Ooh. I'm not waiting around to find out if you're serious. See you never!
I'll crush you!
I Trunka! Now we're talking.
Huh? You again? I thought we made ourselves clear.
The rift has changed. Its paths twist and turn into a knot that's impossible to unravel. This might be the work of that Lufenian you mentioned. Who better to send against one's foes than Gilgamesh, swordsman of legend? A brilliant plan!
And how's that brilliant plan working out?
Crush you!
I Trunka! Now we're talking. I seem to be trapped in a cycle of endless battle, and not for the first time. To think there are two such worlds of strife. They may be connected by threads I fail to see. Regardless, if I'm to be stuck here, then perhaps we would do better as allies than rivals. Psych! Ha ha ha!
Ah, that sinking feeling. It's almost comforting now.
So, did we fix things?
Seems like it. That sense of dread isn't gnawing at me anymore.
The monster you slew was not of this place. It must have burrowed deep inside me and emerged as I set foot into this world, wreaking havoc on its dimensional fabric. Gives me the willies just imagining it. Whoever's plot this was, they've got one twisted mind. Heed my warning. If your foe would go so far as to put whole dimensions at risk, then they are not one to be taken lightly. Gird your loins for a fierce struggle.
Are you done? Get out of here.
Ah! Spoken like my mightiest rival. Go and fight to your heart's content. I'll be watching the show from the grandstands of infinity!
It's been too long, Bahamut.
What the heck is this thing?
I'm a Moogle, Kupo. You can think of me as a guiding spirit. I helped Bahamut get here. I have something to ask of you, Kupo. I need Chaos's help. Someone's attempting to meddle with this dimension. And not just meddle. They want to erase it for good, Kupo.
Let me guess. A Lufenian.
Yes. And if this place disappears, I'm afraid you'll go along with it, Kupo. Chaos is the only one who can keep that from happening. Kupo!
Are you the one who will be Garland?
The Emperor. I had feared it might be him. Why are you here?
I saw a little white rodent scurry off into the shadows and followed along to squash it. To think that it would guide me here, where the powers of the crystal mingle with the chaos of discord. It truly is a moving sight. This place is now under my dominion. Rejoice to kneel before me.
I knew you'd start spouting bullshit the second I saw you. You've got the look.
Very good. This world has power worthy indeed. Power worthy of my command!
Get back here!
I'm impressed you've made it this far. Jack Garland. I see you've brought friends this time.
You.
Jack, you cannot fathom the setbacks we've suffered. Thanks to your recklessness, your thirst for chaos. Our plans to make this world worth something lie in ruins. However, I am not one to lose heart so easily. I will expel the wicked powers you love so well. The darkness, the chaos, the mystical, and guide this lost star toward the glory Lufenia envisioned. After all, darkness exists only to be banished by the light. Wouldn't you agree?
And you think you're the light? Get your head out of your ass.
If you disagree, then perhaps this will convince you, Jack.
A dimensional matrix.
You remember? Then you also know that this crystal functions differently than yours. It can bind space, time, and matter. Through dimensional rifts, we can call forth phenomena from countless worlds. or erase them from existence. A demonstration.
Omega! A walking weapon whose purpose was to slay the gods, Kupo.
Beings arrogant enough to call themselves gods, in any case. I despise the term either way. So, Jack Garland, here's what happens next. Omega will crush you, and wipe all trace of chaos from this world. Your reputation is well-deserved, Jack. However, I can always make more.
I knew it! The crystal is summoning those mannequins, Kupo. They'll destroy everything if we don't stop it.
I'll gladly spawn an army of these monstrosities to stamp out chaos. With this crystal and the dimensional matrix at my disposal, I can create life, or take it away at will. I shall return the world to nothingness, so it may be made anew, into a glorious utopia free of uncontrollable elements.
But first, I must tear the roots of corruption from its foundation.
The worlds are lost without Lufenia to guide them. I won't leave them in the hands of such primitive power.
Too bad. You'll be dead in a few seconds. At least we have you to thank for sending us down there in the first place. Good call on that one.
Just as you have endured within this dimension, so too my will shall remain. You will never be safe, so long as...
Shut the fuck up.
Are you just going to leave the crystal here?
We don't need Lufenian junk.
I see. Well, that's probably for the best, Kupo.
All right. We've got work to do. Bring us home.
Work to do? You mean, wait for the Warriors of Light to kill you, Kupo?
We're putting the fate of the world back in the hands of the people. Doesn't matter the cost.
But what if that means that there's no place for you and your friends anymore, Kupo?
I don't care. Chaos and strangers were never supposed to be here to begin with. No one will miss us.
In a different future, a place governed by different rules, you will live on in legend. If you had chosen to become one with Lufenia's crystal, then you would have eventually reached that tomorrow, Kupo. But you turned your back on that path. And now, you head toward a future of your own making. A future in which you will exist only in the tales of fantasy people tell, Kupo. No one will recall the struggle you endured, that you gave yourself to the darkness so that the light could burn on.
Good. Only light can break the chains of time. And only light can illuminate the way to a brighter future. But not without darkness to guide it. So we have become the shadows in the night, where only the bravest may dare tread.
Do you remember me? That's right. I am Garland!
Bathe the world in your brilliance and cleanse the stain of despair from its surface. Until that happens, the cycle of chaos will repeat again and again.
You will die here, and I will live forever! Push you!
I hold power! My will manifest!
Only the Supreme Ruler is fit to wield a crystal of such power. It seems to be an agreement. Now follow suit and serve me as your master! Own up to my mistake, defeated by insects.
Get back here!
Not once. Twice.
It's done! Your reign is over!
It's overflowing. So this is what he was after.
Did Chaos become one with the Lufenian crystal? Then this path will lead to a different future. The future I meant to return to, Kupo.
He's a stubborn bastard.
Any forces he controlled before have left him. I sense no magic at all. He's just a regular person now, Kupo.
Good. Starting again from the bottom might improve his move.
Now none stand in your way. Great change is on the horizon, Kupo. Chaos, take your rightful place as the god of discord.
What?
If we are to step foot into a different future, then yet another is required to herald our arrival. Soon, a warrior of light shall sit on the throne of harmony. In the place of gods whose time is past, you two shall be the pillars upon which a new world is built. Kupo.
Despair. Lufenia won't dictate these terms to anyone anymore. Good. Don't fail us.
The chains of time were severed at last. The struggle that raged over 2,000 years had ended, and peace prevailed once more. Through the warriors' efforts, all was turned in its proper direction. With the world's forces flowing as they were meant, the warriors prepared to cross time and at last return to the home they knew so well. The four travelers took the forces that filled the world with darkness and used them to bathe the world in light. None will recall their struggle, for breaking the chains means it never occurred. Verily, all are unaware, but within the tales of fantasy that people tell, the memory of their deeds lives on. With the memory of their struggle buried deep in their hearts, they trust there is hope for the future of this world. Remember always that the forces of the world must be used as they were intended, that the power of light must never be used for dark, and that the fifth crystal resides ever in your heart. For the warrior who crossed time and fought alongside the others is you. And though you may forget your trials, you too are owed a debt of gratitude for seeing this journey through to its end. Thank you.